Hello fellow Friday the 13th fans, I hope you're all spooked up for tonight, because today is the unluckiest number of the year. And... holy shit, it's Jason Voorhees! Run! I think I lost him. Oh, yeah. I'm safe. Oh, that was close. Jason Voorhees almost fucking murdered me. Told you, Friday the 13th, the unluckiest day of the year. So, Friday the 13th. It's an absolute classic of a horror movie about a boy who drowned at Camp Crystal Lake, and he now haunts the entire camp. This concept alone is creepy. Jason's hockey mask is terrifying. It used to give me the creeps. Like, I know I just say that Michael Myers and Ghostface is one of my most favourite serial killers. Jason is next to them, and he is one of my childhood serial killers more than Scream and Michael Myers put together, because let me tell you a little story. When I was around, I want to say 6, I was big into Jason Voorhees because I used to watch the little Lego stop motion Friday the 13th animations, and my friend convinced me that Jason Voorhees was real. That's right, everybody. When I was younger, I used to think Jason Voorhees was real. I remember one Friday the 13th, I was coming home from school, and every time I looked around, I thought I could hear footsteps behind me, and I was getting creeped out in case Jason Voorhees would come up and kill me. It was so bizarre, but like, of course, I was young at the time. When you're a kid, you don't know a difference between what's real and what's not. Or half the time at least. And when it was night time, that used to scare me the most on a Friday the 13th, because I was paranoid to all hell that Jason Voorhees would somehow manage to magically come in through my door. I'd be hiding under the covers all night pretty much, waiting for Jason Voorhees to come for me. And the scary thing is, my street is like pitch black. I'll show you now. Like, as you can see, there's hardly any lights on. And back then, when I was younger, that was scary. So you can imagine what I was like, waiting for the horrors to come, which never actually came. But like, all night on a Friday the 13th, I just freak out. So yeah, that's my history with Jason Voorhees. Now, in terms of the franchise, I like quite a lot of the Friday the 13th movies. But it's like with Halloween. There are a lot of Friday the 13th movies where I feel like they missed the mark a bit. But most of these movies I have not seen in a while. So please forgive me if I'm a little bit too harsh on some of them. So Friday the 13th, absolute classic. Can't beat it. And that's the one where Miss Voorhees is the killer, as Ghostface puts it. Friday the 13th Part 2 I loved. Now, Friday the 13th Part 3 is a bit of a hit or a miss. I like it. I really do. I like Friday the 13th Part 3. And that score is a... that score is boss. I love that score. And I've read so many comments on that score where people say it sounds like Jason's dancing and that, and I can picture that. Now, beyond Friday the 13th Part 3, this is gonna sound bad. I don't remember the final chapter. I don't remember Part 5. I remember bits of Part 6. Part 7 I loved. I can remember loving the New Blood. The final Friday, or Jason Goes to Hell, never seen. Never seen that film. So I can't make a comment on it. But I'll probably get around to watching it at some point in my life. Then you have, oh my god, Jason X. Oh, you know what's coming, guys. Oh, that film is crap. I'm sorry to people who like Jason X. If there are Jason X fans, I appreciate it. But Jason X is just trash. Jason in space. Also, what was with that trailer? The trailer was bizarre. It had that song, let the parties hit the floor, let the parties hit the floor, let the parties hit the floor, or something along those lines. But yeah, that one was bizarre. I think then came Freddy vs. Jason, or was that before Jason X? I can't really remember. I know it was definitely before or after Jason X that film came out, and I liked it. It was good. Like, it was predictable, but it's like a VS movie. Like, what's not predictable about a VS film? And then there's the reboot, which I'm sorry to Friday the 13th reboot fans. I've tried, okay? I've tried multiple times to get into the Friday the 13th reboot on Netflix. I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't. It's just slow to me. Like, the characters, to me at least, don't seem that interesting. So when characters aren't interesting, I just lose the story plot. And I remember watching it, and I think I got like 20 minutes into the film, and I just switched it off because I was so bored. Like, there's nothing against a reboot of Friday the 13th. It wasn't my cup of tea. I just can't get into it, I'm sorry. Perhaps one day I'll try giving it another watch. So yeah. Also, I missed out one. Jason takes Manhattan. I can't remember that one for some reason. I know he takes Manhattan. But I think that's the one I remember the least out of the entire franchise. Mainly because I think I saw it once, and then I was just like, okay, cool. And now, where the Friday the 13th franchise lies is very, very bizarre. Because I remember back in 2017, there were rumours floating around that there was going to be a Friday the 13th Part 2 to the 2009 movie. And I don't know what the fuck happened to those rumours. Because Friday the 13th is in a lawsuit. And that lawsuit probably isn't going to go away anytime soon. Like, I don't know. Do you think we'll be getting any more Friday the 13th movies? Like in the style of Halloween 2018 or Scream 2022? I'd love to see that. I really would like to see Jason Voorhees on the big screen. It would definitely be interesting. And I just want to stress this as well. There is a reason why I have not been speaking about Friday the 13th on my channel. It's not because I like it any less than Scream or Halloween. No, I like it just as equally as those. It's more to the point that Halloween and Scream are both the more speaking points at the moment because of the newer movies. Once Halloween Ends comes out and Scream 6 comes out, I will start to speak more on the Friday the 13th franchise. It's just, as of right now, my main focus is on those two. Jason Voorhees is just the man. He is the killer. I just love Jason Voorhees. Also, I have Michael Myers by there. I have a statue of Jason Voorhees like that still in box. It's still in box, but I can't get to it at the moment because of it's among other stuff. Let's just say. I hope to watch the Friday the 13th later. Probably the first one because that's a classic. That's basically it for this video. That's my history on Friday the 13th. Jason used to fuck me up when I was a kid. I used to be terrified of him. I can remember searching loads of prank videos on Jason. That was quite fun to do back then. Because obviously when I was 12, I want to say, when I had my first proper PC, I used to be obsessed with Jason, man. Oh my god. I used to make little fan films with my Jason mask I had. Basically, I bought this box set, the Friday the 13th Ultimate Collector's Edition or something. I'll have a image of it by here so you know what it is. I still have the digibook of that, by the way. The mask is somewhere, but I don't know where the hell the mask is. I will be speaking more on Jason at some point during the future. Friday the 13th to me is a bit like Halloween, It has a mixture of good and bad movies. It's just one of those franchises where it's you like some that others don't like, that you don't like some that others do like. It's the same thing with every horror franchise I've noticed. But yeah, I like most of the Friday the 13th. Some, as I said, can't remember most because it's been ages since I've seen the final chapter and A New Beginning, was it? The one with the blue thing on the mask, the blue lines. Also, the title sequence for Friday the 13th. Let me mention about that right now. Because the title sequences for Friday the 13th are on point. They are amazing. The original one is so creepy. The way the logo just zooms in and then I have no clue what the hell that was, but that was my impression of the theme. Then you have part 2 with the logo and then the boom, and then part 2. Then you have the bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. One for the third one. Yeah, just the intros are amazing. So yeah, that is my complete history of Friday the 13th. Definitely a weird introduction into this franchise compared to, say, Michael Myers or Ghostface, because I'd say Ghostface was the next one which I thought was kind of real but not at the same time. Michael Myers I always knew was a fictional character because I was later down the line watching Halloween, even though Halloween is my favourite. But yeah, let me know what your favourite Friday the 13th movies are. And what is your favourite Friday the 13th opening credits? Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm sorry if some of my opinions may be a bit not as opinion-y as you would like. So yeah. Please remember to leave a like, comment, consider subscribing, switch the notification bell on, see you on my next video. Peace, and a happy